My name is Rhonda Battle. I'm the principal at Middle Ridge Elementary, and I am in my 4th year as principal here. I've been in Newton County for 10 years now, and I've been at Middle Ridge the entire time here. So I've taught here. I became the assistant principal, and now I'm the principal here. Awesome. Actually, through our human resources director, Nyree Sanders, we were in a situation where our 4th grade teacher, I think it was around 2016, 2017, she was injured, and we had a difficult time finding a substitute teacher. And so she had mentioned proximity, and I had never heard of anything of the sort, and we tried it out. And so that was our first time hooking up with you all. That was our first experience at Middle Ridge in 2016-17, and it was a 4th grade class, and it's also now it's a 4th grade class as well. So, well, the very first thing is to make sure that the vision that we already have in place for our school and our students in terms of instruction and the expectations, to make sure that proximity can support us in that vision. So initially, when we met with Mr. Frenchek and we did our online meetings, those were some of the questions that we had to ask, and everything lined up. And so it was my responsibility to make sure that we had the technology, communications with parents, that they could know what was going on, and that our facilitator was able to manage the environment along with the virtual teacher. We have ELA, math, science, and social studies. Awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. It is the best. The first thing, and this always stands out to me, is when I go in and I see the boys and girls doing work through their modules online, I'm like, these are 4th graders functioning in a college atmosphere. I don't really know if they are making that connection, but I know we tell them that, like, you guys are able to do something that most kids are not able to do. You have this opportunity here. And so it's awesome to see our boys and girls having access to technology, being able to work through their modules, get feedback from their online teacher, as well as the facilitator in the classroom. I'll even go in, and one of the things that was huge for me was to make sure that small groups, they would still take place, and they do. And so that's important to see. You have our kids on the computer, headphones on, they're chatting with Miss Mac or Miss A, they're responding, but then you also have Mrs. Williams, our facilitator, in a small group with the laptops there, going over things that she and the proximity teachers realize that they need additional support on. So I'm able to see, like, this is 21st century here, this is top notch. So I'm extremely proud and thankful to be able to work with proximity. Great. Make sure that you are open with the proximity team, because if there's not clear communication, we all know that that causes frustration. So make sure that you are open, share what your vision is, and proximity team has been fabulous. Make sure that you have the technology, and you have to set the expectation in the classroom. I think that's huge. It's not an opportunity just to have the kids online looking at a screen. It's so much more than that. And we've experienced that. So I look forward to working with proximity next year. Oh, that's challenging. We experienced that before, where it's hard to get a substitute in long term, someone who's certified, and then they can leave and come and go, and that's a disadvantage to our kids. We do have another option. We are fortunate, though, to have Canvas here, and so we're able to put videos online, kind of like a faux flip, if you will, so the kids can look at videos online and respond online. And then we have viewpoint cameras in our class, where another classroom teacher's instruction can be recorded, and then our kids can look at that. It kind of puts them behind a day or two, but they're still able to get that instruction. But hands down, proximity is the best. What I really like is the opportunity that the company provides for the parents to communicate with the proximity teacher. I think that's huge. The parents want to know what's going on. This is out of the box thinking, and our parents, they don't really, how do I know how my kid is doing, So to have that option, that's huge. I even get messages on my computer to see when my boys and girls have submitted assignments. I'm able to log in to see that as well. So that's great that that option is available. So everybody can be involved.